And a shooting star streaks through the blackness, turning night into day. Make a wish. Think of me.
Can we be proud of wanting to live in a civilized society where everybody cares for everybody else? Surely that is something worth aspiring to.
It's packed full of supporters. It is a moment of history. There is a sense of, wow, this is incredible, look what's happened.
With interest.
The new Labour leader will be announced this morning. Many in the party now expect it to be Jeremy Corbyn.
Before we head on down, can I just say to all of you, thank you very, very much for a fantastic 100 days campaigning.
Keep going. Don't look sideways.
The Prime Minister leads a government that's increased national debt by £700 billion, more than every other Labour government in history put together. Debt has risen every year they've been in office. We know their economic plan was long-term. Does the Prime Minister want to tell us how far into the long term it will be before we get the debt falling?
I don't know what the remarks are because I don't buy the Sun newspaper.
I am very proud to represent Islington North in Parliament. And it's absolutely true, there are people in Islington who buy and drink cappuccino every day. It's absolutely true. I know many of them. But it's also true that 40% of our children are living in poverty. It's also true there are people sleeping on the streets of our borough, as there are all over this country. So don't run away with this idea that everyone who lives in London is living the life of Riley and is very wealthy. It's not the case. House prices are driving many people out. I want a government that deals with the housing crisis for the whole country. I want a government that deals with employment issues for the whole country. You very helpfully mentioned the opinion polls, and I'm really grateful to you for that. It was really kind of you, and I'm really pleased about that. All I can say is, in 2015, almost exactly 2 years ago, I was given 200 to 1 as an outside chance.
Okay.
Thanks, Brett.
Okay.
It's the beard, he wants the beard.
Thank you.
We're remembering Jesus' example of love and sacrifice and the Easter message of redemption and peace. At a time of growing conflict, that message of peace could not have more urgency.
This is the biggest crowd yet. While I was waiting to come up, I just received a message from my very good friend. I'll tell you who it is when you read the message. It says to the crowd, send them my best wishes. From one Scouser in exile to my fellow Scousers at home in the finest city in the world. That's from John McDonnell.
Labour government that builds council housing. I want a Labour government that makes sure that £10 an hour is the living wage and is paid to all workers all over the country. I want a Labour government that ensures that carers are properly supported when they're caring for loved ones. I want a Labour government that ensures that people don't wait for hours in A&E departments to get treatment. This election is about the future of all of us. The future of our children, the future of social justice, the future of our services, the future of our jobs. I know which side I'm on, you know which side you're on. This election is going to be fought on the streets of this country. That is the difference between Labour and the Tories.